जैसे कर्म करेगा वैसा फल देगा भगवान. We all have heard of this, that as your deed, so is your reward. And there is a way we look at it, understand it, and practice it. And a lot of people feel cheated. And then people say, my deeds are good, I have not done anything wrong. Then why mere phal, my rewards, are not so good as my neighbors or my friends or some other person that you envy? When it was said that jaise karm karega, we believe it means good deed, good karma and bad karma. There can be another angle to it. So the work that you do, you get rewarded according to that. Jaise karm karega, I would interpret it as the deed that you do, meaning not the good deed or the bad deed. It means that the work that you choose. So if I choose to be a handcart puller, I will earn only X amount of money. If I have chosen to become a clerk in a company, I will earn only X amount of money. My CEO of the company will earn X raised to 100 probably because of the work that he does. The whole discussion being about whether karma here stands for good karma or bad karma, or the choice of karma. The choice of karma is something that you control. So in order to improve the rewards that you can get, you have to improve the karma, the deed that you do. So if you get into a position where the possibility of you getting a larger amount of money is there, and then your good karma, your effort to do that will bring you larger reward, because there is a possibility of you getting a larger reward. A person who makes a television show gets commissioned by the channel and he gets paid X amount and no more. Whether the show becomes hit or flop, he gets paid the X amount. However, a person who makes a movie, a film for the theatres, he stands to make probably 1,000 crores, maybe 100 crores, maybe 50 crores, or maybe lose the money. But this is the analogy. You have signed up to get a limited amount of money, or you have signed up to get a exponential or unlimited amount of money. All jobs, all efforts, all businesses do not have that opportunity for you. The karma you choose, the work that you want to do, defines how much money you can make from that. The problem is in what you chose and what efforts you put in that direction. You will get rewarded according to what you do in your work, not according to the good deed and the bad deed. So there was this very pious person, very strictly and punctually he would go to his Lord, the one he believed in, to his God, and keep praying that he should become wealthy, he should have a lot of money, he should become totally comfortable, he should probably win a lottery to get all the happiness that he wants. And he kept praying, and years he kept going, and he had this strong belief that one day his prayers will be answered. One day when he was bowing down and praying, somebody kicked him. He tumbled and turned around to see. He could see his Lord standing there in front of him. And he folded his hand and again bowed and said, "Oh, my prayers have been answered. You have come, my Lord. You have come to answer my prayers. Make me rich. Make me win a lottery." The Lord gave him a tight slap and said that if you want to become rich by winning a lottery, first go and purchase a lottery ticket. It is often narrated as a joke, but there is a deeper meaning to it. We keep asking, we all have ambition, we all could do better, we all want to do better. If your Lord could answer you and come and tell you, "Show me the lottery ticket for you to win the lottery," do you have that? The analogy being that the Lord, even if He wants to make you prosperous, has to answer your prayer through the plan that you have made, through the efforts that you're putting in. You cannot keep doing the same effort all the time expecting different results. Unless you do not change your situation, unless you do not become better in your situation, unless you do not improve your skills, unless you do not improve your knowledge, how do you expect that things will change for you? So when you want more prosperity, it can come only through improvement of things that you do. Either if you're in a job, you want to get a promotion, you're in a business, you want to start expanding it somehow or the other. Ideas, skills and plans have to be made. Whatever force in the world can help you become prosperous. When you have improved your situation, you can hope that things will improve for you. It starts with improving yourself. And about people who want to get rich by a lottery, well, obviously they don't want to put any effort, and that is why they depend on a lottery, a chance to get rich. There are many people who are winning a lottery, but you must remember that is million to one chance. You want to be more sure of achieving your goals, you cannot depend on something which only one person in a million can win. Depend on yourself. You, your ideas, your plans, your skills are the best lottery ticket you have. When the rain falls and you want to collect the water and you walk out with a glass and somebody else walks out with a bowl and somebody else gets a bucket, it is a no-brainer that the person with the bucket is going to get more water. Now, do you feel cheated? Do you think that he is getting more water, he doesn't deserve it, and how come he gets it? What do you learn from that? If you try to take a lesson from that, you will understand that the rain, like prosperity or good life, is equal for everybody. You are standing there with a smaller container, with a smaller plan. So if you have signed up for 30,000 rupees a month salary, you will get 30,000 rupees a month salary no matter how much penance you do, how often you go and pray, and how much you wish and manifest that you should get more. It will not happen unless you have created a situation where that situation can occur, where somebody has to give you more money. Everybody can get a little extra every year. At the end of the year, there is a bonus probably, there is a little appraisal, so 5-10% will go up, and maybe after a few years you get a promotion. But that came organically, it would happen to you in any case, without any effort or probably just making sure that you go and do a job properly. But when you want a leap, when you want a jump and a spike in your earnings, in your situation, you will have to think about how I can turn my glass into the bucket. When you have a plan and that plan has a potential and size of a bucket, then you'll start collecting water as much as a bucket. If you do not have that plan and you hope, some miracle will take place. So if you keep thinking, hoping and praying for a better life without making any effort to make yourself better and more knowledgeable and more skillful, then you'll keep looking at others and keep feeling cheated. And why those people are making so much money and why you cannot make some money. The problem is not out there, the problem is in there.